guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my favorite video to film of the year. It is my what I got my kids for Christmas video. I film this video every single year without fail, so if you guys have kids of different ages than mine and you still want some ideas, go back and have a look through my previous videos. I will have a playlist linked here for you guys, here or here somewhere on the screen. There'll be a playlist for you guys to click on so you guys can see what I've got my kids years gone past. I do want to quickly mention this year, Christmas looks a lot different for us. I really worked hard not to overspend throughout the year, not to buy too many things. Last year, the kids received far too much. I'm going to be completely open and honest and say they received far too much. There were too many tantrums, there was too much going on, and I felt like this year I just wanted to simplify Christmas a little bit more. Typically in years gone past, I've given the kids all of their summer holiday activities, crafts and things like that, clothes and whatnot, to open on Christmas Day. Last year it was a bust, you guys. There was just too much. The kids were so overwhelmed with everything that it just snowballed. We didn't even get to open all of our presents on Christmas Day. So with that being said, this year I really worked hard to tone it down a little bit. I really focused on what their needs were, what their wants were, and I think that I've done a pretty good job in narrowing it down to just 6 presents from mum and dad. They're also going to get 1 present from Santa Claus. They'll get their Christmas stocking. And then this year I'm doing Elf on the Shelf a little bit different. I'll explain Elf on the Shelf and their stockings in another video, so if you're interested in those, stay tuned. Let's jump on in. I'm going to start with Miss Emily first. So Miss Emily is 2 years old. She's turning 3 in March, so almost 3 years old. She absolutely loves Dora the Explorer at the moment. That is her big thing. She was Dora for Halloween. It was very cute. So she has asked Santa for some Dora things. So let me show you guys what Santa is going to be bringing Emily this year. So typically Santa only brings 1 present to our kids. However, the boys are getting much bigger presents than Emily, and she couldn't decide if she wanted Boots or Dora. I think she wants both. So she is getting 2 little toys. She's getting a talking Dora and a talking Boots. She is going to absolutely love these. Every single time we go to the store, this is the thing that she gravitates towards, so I know that they're going to be a big hit. She already has backpack. We bought her backpack for her Halloween costume and map, so now she'll just have the complete set, and I'm just so excited for her. So this is Emily's Santa present for this year. The rest of Emily's presents are from mum and dad. These are the ones that are going to be wrapped up under the tree. The first one is a Miss Rachel doll. If you guys haven't noticed already, with the trend here, my little lady has turned into a little lady this year. She is all obsessed with dolls and bunnies and just mumsy things. She loves working in a little kitchen. She loves helping me. She's always 2 steps behind me or in front of me or on me. She is just a little mum, and it is the best thing in the world. I'm so excited to see how this next year of her life goes. But she does love her little dolls. She also loves Miss Rachel. This is another thing that whenever we've been to the store, she has gravitated towards. She'll walk around the store and literally hold on to it, and we have to give it to the lady at the door on the way out because she just does not want to part with it. So this one is going to be a huge hit this year. On the topic of being all mumsy, if you guys watch our vlogs, you'll know that she is the coffee maker of the family. She loves to make dad his morning coffee, and when I saw this, I could not resist. She is going to absolutely love it. It is a little coffee machine. Oh my gosh. This is another one of those things that she has gravitated towards a lot this year at the store. So when it went on sale in the mid-year Big W toy sale, I snagged it, and I am so excited for her to open this on Christmas morning. And then to go along with that, we also have a little vacuum cleaner. Like I said, Miss Emily is a little mini mum. She follows me around. She tries to grab the vacuum cleaner when I'm vacuuming. So now she'll be able to do her own vacuuming. So I think these are going to be a huge hit for her. I'm so excited to see her face on Christmas Day when she opens them. The next thing that I got for Miss Emily is her very own camera. She is absolutely obsessed with the boys' cameras. They constantly get fought over daily almost, I feel like. So I ended up getting her very own. She's got a pink one, so we know whose is whose. They've all got different colors. We're actually going on vacation in February, and they're all going to be able to bring their cameras, which I'm very excited about. Hopefully it'll give them some entertainment in the car rides when we're driving around, and then they'll also be able to take their own pictures, which I can't wait to see what they end up capturing when they get back, because kids' pictures, they're hilarious, you guys. If you haven't got your kids' cameras, you should get them for them, because the stories that they tell. I don't know if you guys let your kids use your phones or not, but the sheer amount of photos of Jacob's forehead and just random things on my phone is huge, and I just can't bear to delete any of them. So yeah, now they've got their own cameras. Lastly, I got the kids some outdoor toys to play with this year. So they're all going to be getting their very own ball. This is another one of those things that they constantly bicker over because apparently 10 balls in our backyard is not enough for 3 kids. And then also they're all going to be getting their own new bikes. So last year Miss Emily got the 4-wheel balance bike. She's getting a little bit too big for it now, but she's also still too short to ride the bikes with pedals and training wheels. Also, we absolutely love these for teaching the kids how to ride. All of the kids have had them. So I did pick up a new balance bike for her. So this is just the next size up. And then I think probably next year she'll get the proper bike with the pedals. She's gonna absolutely love this. I feel like this is going to be a fight between her and Jake, although Jake has his own bike coming. But she did get a Bluey balance bike this year. Also, the reason I got her a Bluey one was because last year she got a Bluey helmet. It still fits her. I didn't need to get her a helmet this year. The boys, I don't know if you can see back there, they needed new helmets, so they're getting new helmets. So I wanted to get her something that matched. And that is pretty much everything that she's getting from both Santa and Mum and Dad for Christmas. Obviously, I still have her stockings to go. There is more stuff. But I feel like I did really good this year, you guys. Like, that was really hard for me to narrow it down to just a few presents. Like I said, they're each going to be getting 6 packages. So this will be packaged up so there's 6 packages plus their Santa sack on Christmas morning to open. So very excited. Let's move on to Mr. Jacob next because he's got some fun stuff too. So Jacob is our 5-year-old. Lately he's been obsessed with all things cars. He loves his Hot Wheels. He loves Super Mario Brothers. He really enjoys his little mini RC cars, whereas Sam and Matt like the real big adult grown-up ones. He is loving his indoor mini ones, and when he saw this at the store, this is what he decided to ask Santa for this year. This was ridiculously expensive, I might add. I did not manage to find this on sale, but when it comes to Santa, what the kids ask for within reason, they typically get, and this is something that he really wanted. It is very cool, I will give him that. I actually have some more tracks on the way. I ordered them from Temu, I believe, so they can make a bigger world. But this is a tabletop racing set, and it's got the little mini cars. They're kind of like the mini Hot Wheel RC cars, which stay tuned because they're getting those too. But yeah, this is what he asked Santa for this year, so this is what he is getting. One thing I will say, I was very proud of him for his choice this year because this is something that he can play with either Sam or Emily with as well. So it's something that he can play with his siblings with rather than just on his own. And that was part of the reason why he picked this one. So very proud mum moment there. Just like Emily, the next packages are going to be from Mum and Dad. This time round, I picked up Jakey a color changing Hot Wheels set and some extra color changing Hot Wheels cars. I don't know if you guys saw, I don't think I posted a video. I might have posted some photos on Instagram. I might not have. To be fair, I left my phone on my car the other day and it went for a little adventure on its own. It ended up on a main road in school pickup, peak hour traffic. So I have currently lost all of my photos on my phone. I really hope I can get them back. I'm going to be absolutely heartbroken if I can't because I've had that phone for, I think, just over 2 years now. So all of Emmy's baby photos, which I'm trying. I've ordered some parts. Hopefully I can connect it to my computer. It does still turn on. But yeah, I hope I can share some of Jakey's Hot Wheels birthday party photos with you guys. But for now, we have Hot Wheels and we have cars, and the kids are gonna love that. I think they're gonna have a lot of fun playing with this. This is one of those things that I thought they could take outside in the summer months and get water everywhere and it's not going to be the end of the world. So he's going to have fun with this. The next thing that I picked up for Jakey this year was actually a set of traffic lights. This one has a whole bunch of different games built into it. And if you guys have been following our channel for a while, you know our kids have those little ride-on cars. They like to ride around the backyard in them. I thought this would be super fun for that, but also they're all getting new bikes for Christmas this year, so they can play like stop and go riding games and just have a little bit of outdoor fun. So I think he's going to enjoy this. I love it. Hopefully it is as fun as it looks on the packaging. This next toy is something that was highly requested from the boys. Both boys are actually getting them. Oh no, this one's a little bit broken. This is a little Sonic making car kit. Hopefully this one doesn't have the slime in it. Yes it does. Great. Love that for me. These ones do come with slime, so be forewarned. Get that slime and put it in the bin. They're going to absolutely love this. They'll get to build a different car each, and they've had these before in the mini version, so this one's a little bit bigger. They just generally like it. This one also lights up, makes noises, does all the things. It's going to be a fun Christmas. This was another highly requested present from the boys, and both boys will be getting one of these this year. This is a Minecraft money box. I actually put a packet of chocolate coins in there. I might put some real money in there as well. But this is what it looks like. It comes with a little lock and key, which is pretty cute. These are probably going to get lost in 5 minutes, but I did fill it up with some little chocolate coins, so they have some cute little things in there ready to go for the holiday season. Just like Emily, Jacob also got a new ball. This is a Minecraft soccer ball. I did try and get the kids all different types of balls for different types of games. Jacob is really going to love this. He absolutely loves Minecraft. He loves balls. It's a win-win. Package number 6 for Jacob is a new bike and a new helmet. This is one of those things that he desperately needs, and I hope that he looks after this one because my god, that kid can pop some tires. He has popped tires on I think 3 bikes this year. We've been through 3 bikes. Typically I've been getting secondhand bikes for him or bikes that have been giveaway on our local Buy Nothing page, purely because he keeps popping the tires. So I'm hoping that this one he will actually look after. He's a little bit too small for the Minecraft bikes. I really wanted to get them matching bikes because they love to match, and while they love to match, I want them to match. Jakey's bike is a lighter black bike. I figured if he really wants a Minecraft bike that much, we could put some Minecraft stickers on. Unfortunately, they didn't make one small enough for him, so he does have the matching helmet, but he has a slightly different bike. But I have seen some reviews on this bike and apparently it's pretty good, so watch this space. I will give you guys an update once he has it. I'll let you know how strong the tires are. Typically the Kmart bikes have by far lasted the longest than any other bike that we've purchased before, so we've still got a Kmart bike that's going strong that Jakey has not been able to pop the tires of for, I think we've had this one, I want to say 4 or 5 years now, maybe 5 years. And yeah, like I said, still going strong. The Target bikes and the Big W bikes have all had pop tires like within 3 to 6 months of owning them. So do what with that information you want, but just a heads up, if you are buying bikes this year, Kmart is my top recommendation for bikes. Lastly, we have Mr. Samuel. He is my sweet 10-year-old that wants to be grown up but also still wants to be a kid, and he's just in that really awkward stage at the moment. So buying for him this year I felt like was actually kind of hard. Trying to get him like little kid toys that he still wants to play with, while also getting him grown-up stuff so he's not left behind with his peers at school. I'm not gonna lie, that was a little bit of a challenge this year. So with that being said, his Santa present this year is actually at Matt's shed, so I can't show you, but I will put a little overlay here so you guys can see it. It is an RC car. This is something that Matt and Sam have been getting into a lot lately together. Matt does not work on Sam's RC cars. He got one for his birthday and he's been teaching Sam how to do it himself, which I think is great. Sam is very mechanically minded. He really struggles with his reading and writing at school, but he is so good with his mechanical knowledge, how things work, how things tick, building things. He's that kind of a kid. So with that being said, he's absolutely going to love this next RC car. This is something that he did ask Santa for this year, so he's going to be super pumped on Christmas Day when it arrives. Fun fact, my husband loved it so much when it arrived that he bought himself one. So now we need to find a Santa present for Mum. Typically in our house, Santa does not come to Mum and Dad. This year, however, there are changes happening all around. Santa is going to be coming to Mum and Dad. I have no idea what Santa is going to bring me yet. It's probably going to be something more so for them because I don't actually want anything. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I need. If you guys have ideas for Christmas presents for a mum that doesn't really need anything, like there are things that I want. Don't get me wrong. I wouldn't mind a new camera. I wouldn't mind a new computer. I wouldn't mind swimming with the sea turtles in Hawaii. However, none of those things I can afford right now. So I think Santa is going to end up bringing Mummy this year a 3D printer. More so for the boys. But in saying that, I think I can still have a little bit of fun with it. We'll see how things go. We'll just watch this space. See what happens on Christmas morning. Like I said earlier, Sam is in an awkward stage of life at the moment. He's not quite a teenager, but also he's not a little kid anymore. He's kind of on the in-between. I really wanted to make sure that what he got for Christmas would help him fit in with his peers at school, because obviously that is a big thing at that age. One of the things that his peers do like at school is Pokemon, so I thought he would really like this. Last year his Pokemon book got very annihilated, like to the point where it's not really usable anymore. So I found this one on Amazon. This one's a lot stronger. I thought it was really cool. It comes with a stack of pages, and then you can also get more pages as well if you need them. And it zips up to keep all of his cards nice and safe. And then I also picked up for him this Pokemon trivia game. I thought him and Jake would really like playing with that. Next up, just like Jakey, Sam is going to be getting the Sonic racing car set. This was one of the things that he really requested this year, and I love that he's still interested in toys. He is 10, and I want to hold on to baby Sam for as long as I possibly can. So while he still wants toys, he is still going to get some little kid toys. Again, just like Jakey, he is going to be getting a Minecraft money box with some chocolate coins in it. This is something that's going to be super fun. Like I said earlier, this year we're going to Melbourne for my 40th and Emily's 3rd birthday. So it's going to be fun. This is something where he can put all of his little Christmas money in as well and save it up for the trip because they're very excited about it. And then just like his siblings this year, Sam is also going to be getting a ball. I did get him the giant Minecraft basketball. Like I said earlier, I wanted to get them all something totally different so they can play with them together, play with them separately, do whatever they like to do outside of my house this summer. It's gonna be great. They've all got their own balls. Hopefully there should be no fighting. Somehow I feel like they're still going to be fighting, but we'll see how it goes. This next present that Sam's getting is kind of a big deal. This is big kid Sam present, and I don't know how I feel about it, to be honest. I'm not okay. But he has been requesting a room makeover. He would like to have a gaming room with RGB lights everywhere and all the things. He wants a laptop. He wants to grow up, and as much as I want to keep him little, I know that he needs to fit in with his peers, and a lot of his peers have all of this stuff. So here we are. This year for Sam's birthday, he actually got a lot of money. He requested money for his birthday from his grandparents so that he could put it towards a new laptop for himself. What he doesn't know though is that I reached out to his grandparents and asked if they wanted to pitch in some money for Christmas rather than giving him money or toys or things that he doesn't necessarily need to be able to buy him a new laptop. So we did get him a laptop that is going to be wrapped up under the tree. He's going to get that after this. I'll talk a little bit more about that in just a moment, but what I did manage to get him was a bunch of RGB stuff to go along with his laptop. So he'll open all this first thinking that he's going to get his laptop the next day, but he's actually going to get his laptop on Christmas Day, which is wild. He's gonna be so pumped. I'm so pumped for him. A little bit nervous as a mum with kids with technology, as I'm sure most of you guys can be, but at the same time I'm excited that he's going to be finally catching up to a lot of his peers in that regard. So I did get him some Bluetooth speakers for his bedroom. These are RGB. I just got them from Kmart. They're on clearance. I think they're gonna be a lot of fun for his desk. Another thing that I got him for his desk is this RGB mouse pad. This is one of those big 80cm ones where he can put his laptop on it and still use the mouse pad. It lights up, does all the things. I actually got this off of Temu of all places, which is why the box kind of looks a little bit like this, but my kids don't care about that stuff. So he's gonna love that. And then I also got him an RGB mouse to go along with all of that. And then I also got him some headphones. I was really conflicted about these and torn on whether to get them or not. I really don't like the idea of him using his computer in his room wearing headphones at his age. So he can take these to school to use as his school headphones next year. So I really don't want these to be used in his room. I don't know, am I fighting a losing battle? Am I being too much of a helicopter mum? Let me know in the comments, because I don't know, I've never had a 10-year-old before. I don't know all the things, and I really just want to keep him innocent for as long as humanly possible. So as much as I would rather he not have a laptop in his room, I figured with speakers and some flashing lights and hopefully some parental controls, if you guys have any ideas of how to put them on, because I need to work that out before Christmas, let me know in the comments. Hopefully we can get a good setup going where he is safe. He has safe access to the internet. And then the last present that he is getting from mum and dad this year, again like Jakey, is a brand new bike. This is a Minecraft bike. It's the one he wants. It's the one he's tried on in the store. Again, this one is from Kmart. I feel like it's going to be a good bike for him. He has a matching Minecraft helmet to go with it. So all kids are getting a bike, all kids are getting a ball. All kids have 6 presents to open on Christmas Day from mum and dad. Lastly, let's talk grandparent presents. This year we were able to coordinate with grandparents to get the kids some pretty epic things that they actually needed rather than just extra stuff. For those of you that know, you know. It's really hard when your house gets full of a lot of clutter, and it weighs heavily on me. So this year I really thought long and hard about what they could give the kids that wasn't just extra stuff for a house. Sam, like I said earlier, really needed a laptop. He's getting to that age now where he's going to have to start doing school projects and things like that. and I really didn't want him using mine. So he saved up all of his birthday money, and then the granddads pitched in and we ended up being able to get him a laptop. This is a Dell Inspiron. It's a 5 something something something. I can't tell you because I know nothing about computers. A good friend of ours knows a lot about computers and said this one would be a great first laptop for him. Like I said, didn't want to spend a ton of money on one. He is 10 years old and there is a good possibility with little kids in the house that this could possibly get broken at some point. So didn't want to spend a ton of money on it. I got a great deal on Amazon. If you guys are looking for a laptop for your kids, definitely check out the refurbished section on Amazon. You also get 12 months warranty with it, which is what sold me on this rather than going the secondhand route on Facebook Marketplace. So he is going to absolutely love that from his granddads. And while he is getting a laptop, the two little ones are actually getting tickets to a Disney show, which I'm so excited about. I'm going to be taking them to the Disney... I'll put a little picture here because I'm not entirely sure what it is. It's a Disney show and it's got Mickey and Minnie, and then I think it's got Spidey, and Spidey's going to save the day or something. You guys, Jakey is going to absolutely lose his mind when we get there. He's obsessed with Spidey. So to go along with their tickets, I did get them some little hats and some bubble wands because I ain't spending 50 bucks on a bubble wand for a show. That is ridiculous. I can't believe they can charge that much. And that is all I'm going to say on that. But I am super pumped to take them to Disney. I'm probably going to end up getting them some t-shirts too to go along with this. But you guys will have to wait for Christmas Day to see that. The very last thing that the kids are getting this year is from Matt's mum, and I ended up getting them tickets to do a vac swim. So here in Australia, we have this summer swimming program. It's a school holiday program where they do 5 days in a row of swimming lessons. It's heavily subsidized by the government, so I think it's like $70. Depends on which pool you go to. I think it's about $70 per kid for the 5 days at the pool to have, I think it's like a 45-minute swimming lesson. Emily could not get the swimming lessons. She's a little bit too young yet. From what I understand, the vac swim program is for preschool and up, so she just misses out on it by a smidge. Maybe next year she can do that. But given that we're going to Victoria for a summer holiday, we're going to be swimming, we're going to be doing all the things for summer, I thought that was the perfect opportunity for them to get in the pool. Plus, where we're going to be doing it, there's like a water slide and outdoor splash pad area, and they can use that after their swimming lessons. So essentially, they're getting a week worth of public pool access plus swimming lessons for Christmas, which is brilliant. I'm very excited about that. But that is everything that the kids are getting for Christmas this year. I think I've been rambling for far too long. Like I said at the start of this video, if you want to see what I got the kids years gone past, if you've got different age kids than what I have this year and you need some ideas, go and watch those videos. But one thing I will say is less is more. That is something that I definitely learned last year. Less is more. I feel like this year I've covered all the bases. All the different age groups. I think they're all going to be able to play with each other's things, which is great. I feel like I've got enough variation of different things that they'll all be entertained throughout the school holidays and into the new year. Will they fight over it? Yep, probably. That's what they do. That's what most kids do. But will they have the best summer of their lives? I really, truly believe so. And I'm so very lucky to be able to have given the kids this Christmas this year. If you guys want to see what I put in their stockings, because that is where I went a little bit OTT, then stay tuned. The next video to come out is going to be what I put in my kids' Christmas stockings. I'm very excited about that. But for now, let's just end this video here. I've been chatting for far too long. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye guys.